Pandora's box. Pandora's box, alright, isn't it? We're an endangered species in denial. Well, I'm not. I'm good. Pretty sure my kids are good. Before I get into it, I'll say this much. She's a long time dead. Now, if I'm right and you're wrong, you got something to worry about. But if I'm wrong and you're right, wow. Neither of us have got anything to worry about. Either way, I've got nothing to worry about. But she's a long time dead. Now I shall go on. We're an endangered species in denial. The first and most basic question that should have been answered before even asked. To be or not to be? Shakespeare himself warned us with that most prime and simplistic question. It is the most important yet primitive and basic of questions that a child can answer, yet a scientist finds way to avoid even asking, and narcissists run from. The answer is to be, of course. It is the conscientious affirmation of life being precious and with purpose. Scientists almost never ask this question. Their philosophical depth is shallow and can be measured without feeling. I think, therefore I am, is a shallow philosophy of consciousness, a term coined by French philosopher René Descartes, a philosophical lightweight with an obvious self-image of grandeur, or as we diagnose it today, a narcissistic personality disorder. Excuse me. These people are walking calculators. Their ethos is problem solving with numbers and fixing things that aren't broken. Thinking but never feeling. Incapable of seeing life through the lens of empathy, guilt or shame. They merely mimic emotion but don't understand or comprehend it. The only thing that they ever do is chase goals of accomplishment in competition with one another. Scientists, politicians, police, corporate career grinders, etc., so on and so forth. The list goes on. People that chase money dangle on the end of a stick. Or shiny objects. Or goals of grandeur. Quite often to a detrimental end state for those who do not consider as part of the equation. It is never their job to take accountability for the consequences they create for others. They just see it as another problem to solve and challenge to overcome. And that challenge is always accepted. Clearly, we have the wrong people in charge at every level. Mankind asks why, from the Shakespearean perspective. They answer, why not, from the René Descartes subjective. So I ask this, to AI or not to AI? How is that a question? Of course the answer is no. To not. Why? We will all suffer consequences that we wished we never allowed to start.